Hey guys, how's everything? Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. I am JJ Wilson, also known on StreamYard as JJ Starwin. Welcome to the Internal Message Podcast, episode 14. And we have a special guest amongst us. Introduce yourself, sir.
Hello, everyone. This is Videogamelover58, first appearance of the internal podcast. This should be a good show.
And of course, Ash the Man is back. What's going on?
Oh, you already know. and VGO, so nice to have you, man.
Thank you, man.
All right, so for tonight, just for the first couple minutes, we can kind of go over our gifts, so to speak, here, like what we got for Christmas Day and everything, and how the day went on and things of that nature. So for myself, I didn't get a whole lot this year. Just got a few clothes and trinkets here, and the main thing I got was not only a nice chocolate pie that I ate, I also got a cup holder. It's called a 5-in-1 cup holder. And not only can you put down your cups or multiple cups, you can also add in your cell phone along with the same cup. So yeah, it's like it's doing 5 different things at once. So it's pretty crazy. Yep. That's pretty much all I got for Christmas and everything. What's going on, Doug? Merry Christmas. What did you guys get? EGL and Ash?
Well, I got Outlaw Star Blu-ray. I made a pickup video of it. SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bomb Rehydrated, WWE Battlegrounds for the Switch. I got a pop figure, Resident Evil 3 Remake, Neo 2, Shenmue 3, Vampire Knight for the PS2, an Attack on Titan clock. I got that. An Atlanta Hawks theme, a King Kong figure, and Nemesis for the Game Boy, and Lego Dimensions. And I'll be getting the PS5 on January 12th.
Woo! Man, my guy's loaded. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Oh man, I just hug and love that PS5.
Yeah.
Big time. All right, Ash, your turn.
Well, not too much stuff personal, but I was able to get the kids a nice, Christmas, and of course today is also my son's birthday, so he's turning 2 today.
Oh wow! Happy birthday to your son.
Mm-hmm. Junior's spoiled self was just going around taking everybody's stuff.
Wow. All right, how's it going, everybody in the chat? Jonah, G-Bane, MB, Steel, 316. I think it's my first time seeing you here. And Astro, first one here. I'm sure he'll come back. He might still be here now. And everything. So, yeah, in the chat, tell us what you guys got for Christmas as well. And we can kind of keep this going. Of course, this Christmas was very unusual. I'm sure everybody woke up this morning and heard about the unfortunate event that happened in Nashville, Tennessee. For those that don't know, there was a weird explosion that happened like early in the morning. Thankfully, nobody was around. The only weird thing was that there was this announcement that kept saying everyone needs to evacuate, and they kept repeating itself until the bomb went off inside that RV van. And then they said it was like some remains in the van while they were investigating or something like that. So, yeah, very, very weird thing that happened today. So, I don't know, just sending condolences to those folks up there. I know they got to do some serious cleanup to try to rebuild 2nd Street over in Nashville, Tennessee. So, yeah, very unfortunate to hear that, especially on a holiday such as this. Yeah.
Man.
2020, man. What can you do?
Wow, yeah. Big time, man. It's just...
Hopefully that can just be the last of it. This is getting kind of crazy.
That's the crazy part too, because I was telling BGL before you showed up, hey, I was reading a comment like, man, if this is what Christmas Day is gonna be like, imagine what New Year's is gonna be like.
I know, and I was like saying, what if Godzilla shows up?
Oh man. Okay, so some of us in the chat talked about what they got for Christmas, and the G-Bang said they got kitchen supplies and some posters coming in the mail. Awesome. Then we said he got a pair of workout gloves. Oh snap! We hitting the gym. Hey man, be careful though, man. That coronavirus could be anywhere. You know. And Sigma Jones is here. How's it going, sir? Glad to be here. How you doing?
Sigma Jones.
And Angelo said he has a new drawing tablet. Yeah, he's an artiste, so keep it up, buddy.
Oh man, I need to see some of them, man. You sound like you be doing some crazy stuff.
Yeah, he does. He's got to send me some of his artwork, and then I can display it on Discord for everybody to see. It's awesome. Just trust me. He makes good work. Oh, good. You work out at home, Dub? Yeah, that's the safest way to be.
Look, I need to get on a workout regimen. I mean, just to trim down a little bit. I ain't trying to get skinny, but I want to be, well-rounded.
Yeah, you want to maintain a healthy lifestyle as much as possible.
My bad.
Oh yeah, you good, man. But yeah, as for me, I just work out at the parks mainly, and I still do my martial art training here and there. So yeah, that's how I stay in shape. But yeah, good deal, Astro. So yeah, we'll give folks a couple, maybe about 2 more minutes to come in. We already got 7 watching before we go to our first segment, which is anime. We got quite a bit that happened there, so we'll just give a little, maybe about 1 more minute or so, and we can get started.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, I actually got a chance to do some online with Melina on MK11.
Oh yeah, you played online with MK? Oh,
yeah.
Sweet.
Man, Melina is crazy, yo.
Oh yeah, sure. Her combos are nasty. I gotta get back on MK11 because I took off for like a week. I played Neo 2 again earlier today for the first time in like 2 weeks. So I was like, damn. And I'm playing a bunch of side missions to get my skills back. And I also play a little bit how to get some side missions out of the way before I, hit up London Tower this time, but they got an amphitheater.
Yeah. And then also I've been playing Destiny 2 a little bit more because of the little winter event they got going on.
Cool.
So that's been kind of taking up my time also.
All right. I think we're at the 8-minute mark, so let's get to it. We're going to talk about anime here for the first 30 to 45 minutes or so. So I have my first article up, and this is going to be a very quick one. Let's do the screen share. Application window, yes. And we want to talk about Kuroko's Basketball. This is the anime that came out way back in 2014. And as you can see from the title, Netflix adds Kuroko's Basketball anime on January 15th.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, that anime.
Yep.
That was an anime Black Bond was going crazy for. So that's awesome that's on Netflix. I heard a lot of good things about that anime. So that's really cool. Really.
It seems like Netflix is making the right choices to bringing a good anime there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Yeah.
And although some anime, some of them are on Tubi, they don't last very long on Tubi, unfortunately.
Right.
Like Akira, for example. Although Akira is on Tubi, you can watch it for free. Unfortunately, there's ads. It's going away in a few days.
Oh yeah, that's what's up, man.
Yeah, so that's really dope that that anime is coming.
Yeah, guys, and for those that don't know, Kuroko's Basketball, it's basketball, but it's like Dragon Ball Z almost.
Yeah, pretty much. It's extremely intense.
Would you say it's better than Prince of Tennis?
Probably. I haven't watched that anime, Prince of Tennis. I did watch a tennis anime called, dang, what was it called? I think it was called Now Abe or something like that. That wasn't too bad, but yeah, Kuroko's basketball is ridiculous. I'll just leave it at that.
What about the other? What about the other basketball anime that you saw? That's like your most viewed video.
Yeah, I Hero no Sora. Yeah, like
Yeah.
Hero no Sora is more realistic. Like there's no crazy passes and stuff like that. I mean, it's like I would say it's more of it's like slice of life, but then it gets serious at certain times, especially in games and also like with the boys' lives and everything. So yeah, you're not gonna get the comical, off the wall plays that you're gonna see on the court, or even like off the court with them moving around and stuff. So yeah, it's Kuroko's basketball is definitely different than I hear in the sword, but still check it out if you guys can.
Okay. I'm glad you watched it on G-Bang Prince of Tennis. That's definitely a classic right there. So, Jonah, thank you for joining in too. Appreciate it. But that's interesting though, JJ. When you say that that Netflix is doing what you think Crunchyroll should be doing right now, or like bringing
they're taking all the good anime shows, and I'm glad Ezra brought this one up because I'm going to get to that in just a moment. Just sit tight, buddy. We'll get there in just a moment. So let's go ahead and talk about one of the animes that you recommended, Ash. Promise Neverland. Let me get that up.
Oh yeah,
great anime.
Oh man, Promise Neverland is good, man. The manga. I think me and J Chip we was having a talk in the Discord about it today, and we both agreed that the manga was definitely better, but the anime. But in my opinion, the anime still did good. But yeah, they are doing this one shot manga. It's kind of going to be like a short series. Going to have like 32 pages. It's kind of going to be telling like a side tell or whatever, like a bonus chapter, a special side story for what they're saying is going to be debuting in the 44th issue of the Weekly Shonen Jump magazine on October 5th. But it's when stuff happen to get translated, it takes a second for it to get. But for what it's saying, it got delayed till January 2021 due to the effects of the new coronavirus disease. So yeah.
Sweet, good deal. So
yeah. Season 2 of Promise Neverland G-Bang starts January 8th, I think, or January 7th. I don't remember. Hey, Flip, how are you?
Yeah, the article said January 7th.
The article says January 7th. My anime list says January 8th. So I'm not sure if maybe the article is going off of the JP release, or is my anime list kind of like giving like the 1 day delay due to them having to create
January 7th.
Oh, okay. Hey, Merry Christmas, Philippo. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Awesome channel there, man. Big time.
Thank you, bro.
All classic games, all of them.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas, Filippo. By the way, I didn't know Prince of Tennis had 178 episodes. Goddamn.
Oh yeah, it goes deep. Like you will love it. It's really good. It's really good. I mean, I'm not into tennis like that, but for some reason, it used to come on Toonami like midnight and stuff, and I just was up late and I just checked out one episode and I was hooked.
Wow, that's wild. 178 episodes. I know they got a lot to tell. Okay, this anime I'm not familiar with, and there's even a video. It's called World's End Harem. Harem. Whoa. So
it's like one of those.
Oh, JJ, that actually wasn't actually supposed to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, it was. I meant like that was actually the link I was supposed to send for Promise Neverland, and for some reason I copied it wrong.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna play the video, man.
You got don't want no parts of that. Look.
What was that?
Look. I ain't gonna lie to you. I tried to read the manga. That manga is like, yo, you might as well be on Pornhub looking at hentai. Like, that shit is wild.
Oh, shit.
What was it called again?
World End Harem.
Oh, okay. By the way, looking at Prince of Tennis, I think it's like one of the last animes like that be hand drawn at that time in 2001. I think. I could be wrong. So, I'm going off topic. Sorry about that.
No, you know that's good. That's good. I didn't know. That's amazing. Azro, yes. I might as well not have mentioned it, but you know what? It's there. You know, I might as well come clean about it. You know, I tried to check it out. Wasn't a big too fan of it. Let me just say that.
So, what about this one? The Platinum End. What about this?
All right, so Platinum End manga, and this is the people that actually was behind Death Note, and the manga is set to it's supposed to be getting an anime.
Oh yeah, I've heard about this.
Yeah, I haven't had a chance to like really dive into it because like like recently they've been coming out with like a lot of anime, a lot of manga, so that one kind of like slipped under the rug. But since I've seen it, I gotta say it's my favorite, so I'm definitely gonna be like diving into it.
As a trailer.
Oh yeah.
Let's check it out.
Fall 2021. This is definitely going to go. This doesn't get black now. Oh, I know this is going to get. This is going to freaking shatter viewers like crazy. And now fitting because Death Note, the anime is turning 15. Late next year? The anime of Death Note.
What was it? It's called Platinum End. Platinum.
Yeah. So it's like a spiritual successor in some degree.
Yeah, that's the name of the show. Coming out next year. And we got a new show coming up. And this one I looked into, man. This is a very interesting storyline here. It's made by two authors. Let's get their names real quick. The authors' names are Shinya Umemura and Takumi Fukui. And the show is called Record of Ragnarok. Let's get the article open up real quick. So yeah, Record of Ragnarok is going to get an anime in 2021. And this will be brought to you by Warner Brothers Japan. Now, this is my first time ever looking at the video. I've not looked at it before. And it says it's English sub too, so this should be interesting.
Let's take a look.
While I'm looking at that, I'm just pulling up some information real quick.
Okay.
Well, that's actually not a bad score. I'm about to shoot this to you on Discord, JJ.
All right.
Now it's on my anime list, the manga. And right now on the manga list it's at 8.3.
I like the animation already. Scrawny old dude. So it's like a A Norse mythology version of King and Ashura?
Yeah, that's what it seemed like.
This looks fucking dope.
I'll explain when the video ends.
Okay.
Yo.
And then Oma shows up. And he's like, "Sup? I'm here for this tournament."
All right, so I'm gonna scroll down to the plot here. So yeah, this is the main character, and she's a god, and this is basically her little contest to kind of give humanity its last chance before it perishes, because the gods are so fed up with human society and having their screw ups. But because of this lady here, they're gonna do a special tournament so they can keep on going. Otherwise, it's just gonna be a world full of gods now. And yeah, these are some of the characters you're looking at here. I'm trying to scroll down to the actual plot, so you're here.
That
right?
little girl does not fit for that anime though.
Yeah, actually, that's.
I feel like she's like horror. She like belongs from like another like a romantic anime, but she's been teleported to this anime. Essentially.
And see, it says here 7 million years of human civilization is coming to an end. And so for every 1,000 years, all the gods of the world, they gather in heaven to attend the conference of mankind's survival. So they ultimately agreed to bring an end to mankind through their foolish acts. But Brunhild, the eldest of the 13 Valkyrie sisters, makes an objection. So to spice things up, why don't we test humans? Her proposal is to have God versus humanity, also known as Ragnarok, where all the gods from the world and champions from the entire human history enter one-on-one battles. So on one side you got humans, and the other side you got gods. And it's going to be out of 7 battles. Whoever can win 7 fights out of 13 is going to be the winner of the tournament. And why don't we get a list of some of the characters while you guys look at that down here.
Oh yeah, I know they got a few. They got a few of them. Looking at it, like some of the it's crazy. Like some of the warriors they have here, they even have Lu Bu in here.
Yeah, I'm gonna name them down. Here's the human comparators. Lu Bu. You got Adam from, literally from Adam and Eve. Yeah, Kojiro Sasaki. He is the rival of Musashi Miyamoto. So he's in here. Jack the Ripper.
Yo, I know, right?
Jack the Ripper. Raiden Tainamon, a sumo wrestler. Qin Shi Huang, founder of the Qin Dynasty in China. Simo Hamya. Dude, this guy, he's one of the deadliest snipers in history. He fought in the Winter War against the Soviets. Killed 500 guys by himself. 500 as a sniper. Nikola Tesla, an inventor, we know about him. Soji Okita, Shinsengumi. Michel de Nostradame, an astrologer. Sakata Kentoki, a Japanese folklore hero. Grigori Rasputin, a Russian mythic and self-proclaimed holy man. I want to be Jesus. King Leonidas, Sparta.
Yo,
God comparators. So we got Thor in this bitch. Zeus, Poseidon, Hercules, Eva, Bishop Moten, Buddha, Solomon Mikoto, Odin, or Dad, Loki, Anubis, Apollo, and Beelzebub. Never heard of this guy. But yeah, those are your cast for this anime. What do you guys think? Yeah. Pretty crazy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like, and then when I'm reading online about the manga so far, oh my god, like I hear nothing but good things about it.
Dude, this looks and sounds really good. If everything goes well, this could potentially be an anime of the year contender if everything goes well.
Oh, yeah. What? God, why don't I just bring him in there? You already got Adam in the tournament. Just bring him on there.
Yeah, he's going above a Satan. Hey, Timefall Princess, Merry Christmas. Hope you had a good one.
Hey, how's it going, Titanfall? Yeah, hope the same. we're just talking about animes right now. We just saw one that looks really, really crazy. And yeah, it looks like gods and King and Ashura like all put together.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great. I think 2021 is going to be a crazy year because like this, and we just was talking about Platinum Man, and then looking at the listing for winter 2021 alone.
It's beyond stacked. Like I have like 7 or 8 animes watching in winter.
Yeah, because like they got that skate anime that you was excited for coming out
Yeah.
June 10th. Then they got Beastars June 5th.
June 5th. I mean, I think you meant January 5th.
Yeah, January 5th. I still keep on saying that. My bad. Yeah, January 5th. Then they got
Dr. Stone.
Yeah, Dr. Stone,
Dr.
Reed
Stone,
Zero, Promised Neverland, Reincarnated as a Slime, still got Attack on Titan, Log Horizon. Like, yo.
And then we also have another worst anime of the decade nominee. What's it called? X-Arm?
Oh no. Let's
Gibiati with even worse CGI than Gibiati.
Oh my god, like I swear I wanted to choke myself. Like, I can't believe they actually did this. Like
Yeah, Shaman King.
Oh yeah, Baki's coming back too.
My Heroes in spring, Godzilla animes in spring, maybe
said
Fire
Shaman
Emblem
King?
season 3.
my hero spring too.
Yeah.
Oh, Shaman King.
There's so many fucking animes. Baki, that's coming back next year.
Yeah, I know. Yep.
Man,
Wait,
Afro, you don't like Dr. Stone?
Nah, he's not a fan of it.
who's not a fan of Dr. Stone?
Nope.
Azrael? Oh man, I'm sorry, Azrael. Like more for me. More for me, man. Look, I'm just saying, you.
Oh yeah, that one anime called what's it called? Hold on. Let me see. It comes out in the spring.
So my boy, he's supposed to be sending me a link or at least like a download version for the Mugen Train for Demon Slayer.
Oh wow.
He's seen it. He said he loved it.
Dang,
So
that's crazy.
Yeah, I can't wait. All right, so I just added that Ragnarok manga to the list.
I would definitely.
Oh, it's called Cestus the Roman Fighter. That one looks good if it's handled well.
Okay, yeah. I think you showed me the link to that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that show too. I could have talked about it if I had more information. But yeah, BGL, you said you liked the last episode of Akadama Drive.
Oh man, it was fantastic.
Yeah, I checked it out. Oh my god, I wanted to cry. I literally want. Dog, like, cause you remember when we was talking about it, and I said, "Man, I just have a feeling that was going to happen."
Yeah, and it ended up happening.
And it happened, and I was sitting there like, "Yo, I'm happy what happened, but I'm sad the way that it went down." Like, and they don't need a season 2. They don't need like no side season. I don't want them to do no preseason. Let this be it. Like, I love it for what it was.
Yeah, guys. If you haven't watched Akadama Drive, I would definitely recommend it, man. It's action packed all the way through. I swear, every episode is like so many things blowing up, people getting their heads chopped off, people cussing each other out, a lot of swearing. I mean, it's wild.
The difference was about Akami got killed. Akami got killed was rushed beyond belief. Akadama Drive wasn't rushed.
Oh no, it was well planned.
And you had a chance. To me, the big difference between them was because like each of the animes had like a big like cast when it comes to like the characters that was involved in the main story. They didn't give you enough time to really like fall in love with these characters or get to know these characters. And I felt like even though for what they presented us with for the ending, we still got enough time to really love these characters. Like, for instance, like Doctor is still my favorite out of the 7. I mean, even though the shit she did, she's still my favorite. And then you got Coroner, then Psychopath. Like, I think those the 3 that stands at the top for me.
Yeah, I already miss Brawler and even Hookler, man. Like those dudes were bros. Even though Hook was lying all the damn time, they were bros, man. You know what I mean?
The characters were just incredible in the anime.
Yeah, I think that's
Whoever had amazing progression. You know what I mean? Like she went from being a weakling to a badass.
Yeah, real quick. Like
Yeah.
100.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
nobody should hate on Swindler. Nobody.
if they do, you know, they could just go jump down a mountain and fall in a pool full of acid. Like, you can't hate on swindlers. Like, look, everybody was like, "Oh, she didn't kill nobody," but guess what? She got bodies. Like, let's go. Come on now.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Look, G and Gleitner.
Well, I had high hopes for it, and the way that it went, it was okay, but it's no top anime for me. I mean, unfortunately, if I was to do like the top 5 anime of the year, Gleitner would definitely not be on top of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, when you guys think that, you know, this was definitely anime of the year, or is it another anime for 2020?
For me, I would still go with Jujutsu Kaisen. I think it came very close though, because Akudama Drive, again, it definitely, I ain't gonna say it was bad or it had any shortcomings. It was really good. Like, I have to give it a solid, like, you know, 10 out of 10, but I just favored Jujutsu Kaisen more.
Interesting, considering that it's halfway over and there's still much story to be told. Jujutsu Kaisen, where it's Akudama Drive, you know, from start to finish was freaking action packed like crazy. Nobody knew what was going to happen. We thought it was going to go one way, and then it went completely another direction.
Yeah.
Even that direction, it still ended up making sense. It still ended up making a ton of sense by the end of it, you know? So it was like, wow.
Right.
I mean, you know, early I would have said I hear no Sora just because I really liked how the team grew as all the boys grew as a team, and they had all these hardships off the court. And even on the court, they were trying to gel as a unit, and they were so raw and talented, but they just couldn't. They didn't have the chemistry to be great. And all these other teams, they saw that about them, and then you're like, "Hey guys, just keep getting better and better." But man, you know, just looking at our Hero Sword, and it's like 50 episodes, like 51 episodes versus only 12 episodes of Akudama Drive. I mean, it's like, damn, it was tough for me. So I'm kind of leaning Akudama Drive, but you know, I wouldn't mind still putting I hear the sword as that 1B or just number 2 for myself. What about you, VGO?
All right. First of all, Azrael had a question. Did you watch the Jujutsu Kaisen episode? And yes, we all did, and it was really good. Very good.
Oh yeah, no doubt. No doubt. And VGO brought to my attention before the stream started that we won't get the rest of season 1 of Jujutsu Kaisen until January 15th.
January 15th.
Yeah, so that's like 3 weeks from now.
Hey, look, it's better than 90 days because ReZero went like it's been 90 days and I haven't got a chance to see ReZero again. Like,
so as far as my anime of the year, like G-Bane, it came down between Jujutsu Kaisen and Akudama Drive, and I'm going with Akudama Drive. The reason why, I just think Jujutsu Kaisen kind of lost a little bit of momentum from, I'm going to say, episodes 9 through 11. Then it got really good again, 12 and 13. Akudama Drive to me was amazing beginning to end. And every episode, you would think there'll be a slow burn. They just throw a massive curve to you. Like, I'm never going to forget the swerve they threw at us in, what was it, episode 7, I think.
right.
So that's why I feel Akudama Drive just beat Jujutsu Kaisen. It came close. Another pick I would recommend, Golden Kamuy Season 3. That was also really good.
Gold Kamuy was definitely good. I'll probably put it in fourth place, perhaps, maybe just slightly behind Baki. But again, Gold Kamuy was awesome this year, guys.
Yeah.
Third season. You know, the only reason I put it down so low is because I've already read the manga portion of that, so I kind of knew what was going to happen anyway. I just didn't know how the anime, how quickly they were going to go through that progression of the scenes.
But
some of it got fast, but other than that, it was still well put together by with studio, I think.
You know what's funny though? Back in September, I was about to announce that Fire Force was going to be my anime of the year because of how the second season started. And then out of nowhere, Golden Kamuy Season 3, Akadama Drive, and Jujutsu Kaisen came along and just beat the living hell out of Fire Force Season 2. No way.
Well, if it wasn't for, I will say this: if it wasn't for like these three like animes like coming out, well, actually two, because technically I still haven't caught up with the manga with Golden Kamuy. That's the only reason I'm avoiding watching the anime is because I haven't caught up with it yet. But however, if it wasn't for Akudama Drive or Jujutsu Kaisen, honestly, Sword Art Alicization would have probably been up there.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of
pretty iffy year of anime due to COVID, but Jujutsu Kaisen, Akadama Drive, and Golden Kamuy and a few others really helped it.
Yeah, to me, like one of the ones I'm still stuck on because is ID Invaded. I really enjoyed that anime to the fullest.
That, in my opinion, that was one of the hidden gems of this year, next to Darwin's Game.
The only thing about Darwin's Game, and this is the reason why a season 2 is questionable, is because the whole first season, technically, that's like a prelogue. Like, we actually really didn't dive into the world or at least see how things is going to roll out until towards the end of season 1, because that manga gets crazy. Like, when they start going into like other gangs, the other territories, oh my fucking god.
Well, the good news is, and from what I read yesterday, I did hear that both Darwin's Game and Gleitner, they did really well in Japan. And I also heard that Darwin's Game did well in the US. So there is a good chance both animes are going to get season 2s.
Didn't you send me a message about that? Darwin's Game coming back?
Yeah.
Ash Daw, but they didn't say it.
Yeah, it pretty much they left a hint that they was at the end of season 1. The way that it ended is supposed to be like a cliffhanger for season 2, but it hasn't been confirmed yet. Nothing really hasn't been confirmed for that one or Geifner. So those two is kind of the ones that's like up in the air if it's going to be a season 1 or not. That's why I know Geifner, they will with an anime original at the end of it because it really doesn't know. Because that episode, to me, I got mad when I watched it, but when VJ was like, yo, that's an anime original, I was like, yeah, okay, it's anime original.
Yeah, because we didn't know if Kakegurui did something similar to that the last episode was actually an anime original, and they didn't know it was going to get a season 2, and then all of a sudden they got a season 2. So that's kind of, sometimes animes do that because just to make sure there might not be a season 2 if there isn't a season 2. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Right. I think Shield Hero did that too because the last episode to that didn't really make any sense.
Yeah, but it's already been confirmed. Shield Hero. I mean, it already has a trailer, so we already know that's coming.
Right.
Probably say summer or fall. I can't fucking wait.
Right. So it's very interesting to see like what they do with these other seasons because Geifner manga, that shit gets real dark too, and I love it for that. But I'm gonna be honest with you.
I get the battle theme in Gleitner on my head. It's so catchy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that intro is amazing. Like that, and ID Invaded intro was catchy too. I love it.
Yeah, ID Invaded had some amazing music. That's a nerd hidden gem anime. That was one of the best winter animes next to Doro.
Like I love like mystery solving shit. Like. Yeah. And when I seen ID of it, I'm like, huh. And then a lot of people talking about, I'm like, I just have to watch it. And I just was hooked. It was like, it's like a crackhead crying crack for the first time.
I am Sakai. And then I love the little saying that he always says when he goes into that world. to the well.
Yo. I'm telling you, like when I watched Idea Beta, it was like I'm telling you, it's like a crackhead trying crack for the first time.
What's up, Devin? No Guns Life was pretty good too. JJ.
Yeah, I forgot about that anime that quick, man. But yeah, I did two videos on No Guns Like guys on my channel. So I did impressions, and then I did impressions for season 2, and that anime is very underrated for those that haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the best part of all, Mary Twerks.
Mary's Twerk. Yeah. Season 2, man. Ending.
But I will say this though, I think like ReZero is kind of underrated too. Like,
yeah, I haven't seen that.
It's really good. It's kind of like one of those mystery, but like sci-fi things. Because not trying to ruin it for anybody, but it pretty much deal with like the death loop thing, like somebody who dies and has to restart to a certain like position, and he has to figure something out to get past it. And I will say that shit gets wild. It gets really wild. And I don't know. It's like my boy told me to watch it and I put it off for so long. And then by the time I started watching the season 2, like got announced. And it's like, so I went after watching season 1. I went straight into season 2 because by the time I was finished with season 1, season 2 had already premiered. I'm like, ooh, goody. So yeah.
Another anime that a lot of people really like, but I didn't get into is Kaguya-sama Love is War. I heard season 2 was very good, but I never got into the anime. So
usually when I see love in the title, I don't know. I just kind of like.
Also this season, My Hero Academia, the second half of season 4 aired, and it was pretty good.
Yeah.
But now let's get to probably, in my opinion, the two of the more disappointing animes of the year. God of High School and Tower God in some degree.
Well,
how'd you forget Giuliani?
No,
we're talking about disappointing. We're talking about disappointing, not the worst. We'll get to the worst. Okay. We're talking about disappointing animes.
Well, I mean,
Tower God is not disappointing. It's just I just thought it was just okay.
Well, I think the way that Tower of God went down, it's like it definitely did have a pacing issue. It's definitely noticeable, but I think the content that we was shared with, it was not bad. You know, it was not that bad as God of High School. God of High School,
oh my God,
terrible. Like, yo, I literally want to go to the people in Crunchyroll and beat them the fuck up. Like, that's how mad I am like about it.
So let me explain. Like, the reason I'm so disappointed with God of High School was it started off so good. Like the first episode, I was like, "Oh wow, that was great." Episode 2 and 3 came on. I'm like, "Okay, I'm really enjoying it." Episode 4, I was like, "Okay, what's with this fast pacing?" Episode 5, okay, that fight was good. And then episode 6 and 7 and 8, I'm like, okay, why is the pacing going too fast? And then I'm like, okay, what's going on? Why is the story not making sense? Why are there monsters coming from the sky? Where is there some guys' butt cheeks have eyes and all that? What the fuck's going on, folks?
My thing was like we went through this whole like preliminary tournament, and where the fuck is the other fights at? Like what?
I don't see some of the other fights.
G-Force, it was like the editing of G-Force Ninja Warriors 12 episode where they fast forward the entire second and third stage. I'm like, hey, I want to see the runs.
Like,
it's so crazy to me because like V just said, the first 4 episodes was really good and you saw fights, but it was just mainly centered around Jim Mori and Han Danwei and Mira. You didn't really see any other competitors fight. Nothing.
And the controversy where Mira lost the fight and they had Jin win it. Oh my God, that angered so many people.
Oh yeah. Now see, I will want to mention this too, because when you talk about them two, you have to talk about Noblesse too, because Noblesse I'm not gonna say Noblesse was a disappointment, but Noblesse out of the 3, because those are the 3 biggest things that's coming from this webtoon and Crunchyroll thing coming out, and Noblesse is actually doing really good. The only thing that I'm gonna stab Noblesse at is because when the anime first premiered, without them saying a word, nobody knew that you had to go back and watch the OVAs that came out prior to the anime. Because if you don't watch it, you're going to be confused as hell going into Noblesse.
So it's one of those animes.
Yes, because like those two OVAs kind of tells you why he's in this particular like time when 500 years done passed. Like nobody will fucking know. Like nobody knows like why he got into a casket, why he's labeled as a traitor, why the hell he got this servant Frankenstein, who, by the way, Frankenstein is my favorite in Noblesse. I don't know why Frankenstein is just that guy, but I'll put it to you like this: if you was kind of hesitant to watch it, I just say if you follow watching the OVAs first, then get into Noblesse, you'll appreciate it a lot more. Now, to me, the pacing is slow at first, but it gets better over time, and I'd rather deal with that than the pacing being all fucked like how God of High School is.
Yeah, all right. Slow burn then. Inuyashiki syndrome 10 times more than Inuyashiki's pacing. Good God. God, High School pacing was fucking awful.
Now, I will say this though. I will say this because when we talk about disappointing animes too, I will have to talk about this, and that's Yashimi, the Inuyasha sequel. Now, for the first 10 episodes, I was happy as hell, but now I feel like I'm having a problem with them just filling in episodes. Like
it feels like fill episodes really quickly. Ashihime.
Yeah. Like it's like they want to portray these three descendants of Inuyasha and Shishomaru so well, but it's like you could have did this in 1 or 2 episodes. I only 4 episodes to try to build up these characters' relationships. Like fuck all that. What's the story going there? You hit me with some mind fucks and you don't want to answer right away. Don't do that. Like if you're gonna take a break, take a break. Just don't hit me with bullshit ass 4 episodes that don't make no sense. I don't care about this demon who attacking this random village. Let them people burn if they can't defend it. Let's get back to the story.
Yeah, like a lot of, and even too, like a lot of girls, they're kind of traveling without any kind of money. So it's like every episode they're fighting these monsters, and then they have to go back to this old guy who's actually like working for the demons that they're against in the first place, and they're trying to get money out of this dude, and they can never get the money. So it's kind of like back and forth with that. It's kind of a head scratcher. Like, damn, like they that broke,
right? And to me, they never got close to the dream butterfly or what the fuck is going on. It's like as much as these like few episodes been doing, we just been getting references to the old characters. Like for some reason, Toei has more connections to Inuyasha than the actual daughter. Like when the full moon hit, her hair turns black. Who did that? Inuyasha did. So guess what? Like what the fuck? Like look, Shishomaru only made 2 cameo appearances. Inuyasha, we only seen him in a flashback. The same thing with Kagome. Ren, we only seen a cameo experience. Roku a cameo. We haven't seen Sango. We haven't, and I understand they want to build these new characters, but there's a story to be told, and these characters is in the center of it because we don't know what the fuck going on. This anime actually introduced me that fucking Shishomaru was the Lord of the East, and his dad rivaled the Lord of the West. But why the fuck was them two together in the flashback where Inuyasha's daughter was being sent off? What the fuck is going on? And they haven't said shit in the last 4 episodes.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah, the story's kind of going all over the place, to be honest. And is it confirmed that Ren is the mom of Toa? And
I mean, at this point, in so many words, it is because like the only thing that will make Shishomaru like step away from his position is if he has an interest in something, and the only person that he will literally like bend over backwards for is Ren. He would not do it for nobody else. I don't give a fuck who is it for. Like he would not like sit there and go out of his way for anybody except her. Like Ren died twice, and he made sure to bring her back both times.
Wow.
Damn.
Like that, like yeah, and that's the trouble. So if anything, he waited till she, got of age. He got busy with her, and she had 2 kids. For some reason, she in a deep sleep. Maybe she just wasn't ready for the pipe. I'm just saying. I need to know what's going on here. Like
Shishomu has the longest yard, and she wasn't ready. She just wasn't ready.
she wasn't ready, man. He turned into that dog demon and roughhound her ass. Now she in a deep sleep.
Oh man.
Oh,
We're sorry. We sorry you have to paint those graphic pictures for you, ladies and gentlemen. We truly are.
All right. So now let's talk about the worst anime.
Oh boy.
I
Where to begin with that one? Holy shit.
I mean, like let's just say this. Let's just have a little fun with this. So, JJ, how many episodes you got in before you called it quits?
Oh, I forced myself to watch every episode, man, because it was that trashy.
VGL.
What happened?
I said, how many episodes you got into the series before you called it quits?
The first episode.
Damn.
That's shorter than me. I watched at least like 3, and I was like, oh, fuck this.
Well, part of the reason why I decided to go ahead and watch the whole entire thing was because I wanted to roast the fuck out of the anime. And so I did that with my separate video called How Bad Is It Really, Gibiati, right? Something like that. Man,
was Gibiati overhyped?
Yes, it was overhyped. Truly it was.
Yeah, because I was like, when I first read the plot, I was like, oh man, a samurai anime? This actually looks good. And then I saw the trailer. I'm like, oh, this CGI looks bad. And then I saw it. That first episode, the pacing was god awful. The animation was awful. I'm like, I can't do this. I can't do this.
No. This is what got me the fucking plot. I was already on fence about the plot. Like, I was okay with it at first. Like,
reclone.
Yeah. So like the way that it was starting off, and my man's was in his like Shogun era. My man's kind of like sold him out to protect his own head, and he's being banished to this island. For some reason, this particular light comes from the sea and takes him to what 2028 or 2029.
Yeah, like there's a pandemic, kind of like the coronavirus, instead of turning people into the freaking demon.
Right. But then it was like, when they later got into the episode, it was so many contradictions that was going on. Like when they was showing like the history of it, you seen these monsters in the fucking daylight attacking people. Hell, in the first episode when it was going against the monster, like they was like in the daylight. Oh no, they don't like the light. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like that's some bullshit.
Yeah, that didn't make any sense at all. And then later in the show, they used like the light and the darkness to their advantage and stuff like that. And then later they brought in a female character who wasn't that bad. Like she could fight and everything, and then she had a beef with her Yakuza dad. And next thing you know, by the end of the season, she gets turned into a Gibiati, and it looked weird as hell. And then the dad sacrificed himself fighting off against the doctor, who ended up being the bad guy. And here's the crazy part: the doctor was an alien all this time. So the virus actually came from outer space, guys.
Oh my god!
Yeah, that's how shit the plot was.
But it came from outer space, but it looked like fucking weird animals together. Like you got a chameleon and a spider look like monster put together. Oh hell no!
It was all right. However, though, now undeniably, Gibiati was the worst anime. But for me, if we're gonna talk about what's the worst anime that I saw from beginning to end, it'll be Japan Sinks 2020. I cannot believe that this anime was made by the same guy that did Devilman Crybaby. And I want to link y'all the clip that when I first saw this, I literally was crying, laughing.
Me and my peoples was laughing at this in the Facebook Messenger. Oh my god. Thank you, Mama. He talked.
Yeah.
It's a miracle, damn.
Killed him, dude. In the video, I was literally crying. Crying.
Yo.
It was so bad. Japan Sinks 2020. That anime was so fucking bad. Like, I'm gonna spoil this. There's a part where the main girl's dad was like digging something, like looking for yams, and it turns out that the area that he was digging was a lamp was filled with mines. So he ended up triggering a mine and he blows up and dies. And then the next episode, they're like pretending he didn't die. Like he died, but then they're saying, okay, let's move on. I'm like, the dude just died. Like, what? And it's the anime. It's like, okay, then I don't give a fuck about these characters. If the anime doesn't give a fuck, then okay, I don't give a fuck then. Wow. It was bad.
Well, since we're talking about worst animes here, what is the worst anime that you ever seen?
Damn. Oh man, I know that Team Pop Epic comes to mind right away. Oh boy.
No, Boku no Pico comes to my mind.
Oh guys, I'll be right back.
Oh shit.
Yo, Boku no Pico, I'm sorry, that shit changed my fucking life. Like, it made me start looking at life in a whole different perspective of creepers, bro. Like, yo.
Yeah. Oh yeah. What was that one show that had that weird looking character? Was it Hamtaro? You remember that one?
Yeah.
That was terrible. The animation that made no damn sense to me.
What is it about a fucking hamster that could talk? Didn't they have a game?
Oh man, but I couldn't even watch. I couldn't even watch it all the way through without cringing. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Yes, they did. They did have a game for it. It was on what was it? It was on the Game Boy Advance. Yo, it was called Hamtaro Ham Heartbreak. GameStop gave it a 5 out of 5. Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, dude, that. No. No.
That was the worst fucking anime. Like, let me see, like Game Boy Color. Like, damn, this shit had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 games for Hamtaro. Yo,
8 games.
Yes, the anime series has 77 episodes. Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't know. People just got bad taste, I guess, sometimes. But yeah, like harem, it depends. It depends on how it's told. Tenchi Muyo, that was good harem. That shit was actually funny.
Oh, Tenchi Muyo was a classic, bro.
Are you serious? Dude.
Man, like Tenchi, like, look, I'm gonna put it to you like this. It was nothing special about Tenchi. He was just some punk kid with a ponytail who was like really strict about his lifestyle. And this princess and the space pirate loved his ass. They love his stanky draws. Like, I don't know.
Because you like to sway.
Man, but the anime, like I think my favorite one out of there was Tenchi Muyo in Tokyo. Yo, like that was my favorite one because when that other girl came into the play, yo, shit got real, bro. Shit got real.
I didn't like her as much, man. She just kind of came out of nowhere and just started dominating the relationship with Tenchi over Aika and Ryoko. I wasn't really feeling that.
No, I wasn't feeling her as a character. It was just the point that the other two put their differences aside to take down their arch nemesis at that time. Yo, the plot they went with that. Yo, I used to be on the floor laughing, like for real.
Oh yeah, man. The comedy scenes on there was the best, especially with Nahoshi and Kione. Dude, I really like Kione, dude. She would get so annoyed by Mahoshi's antics. This shit was funny. Oh yeah, Washington. Who can forget Washington? She always turns up.
Yo, I swear, like Tenchi Muyo, bro, like it always would have a warm spot in my heart because of how enjoyable that series was. Like the action wasn't even that bad either. Like,
what? You said in like high school Day of the Dead. High school D&D.
You didn't. Oh, Azra, you didn't like High School DxD? Oh man, that shit be having me on the floor laughing. Like my man's was literally a perv, and he got all the bitches. He got all.
That right there is simp harem gone good. Simp harem. That's what that is.
Yo, like you look. I'm gonna tell you like this. DxD. It like when shit gets real and people just have like crazy thoughts in your head is when my man's the way my man's was training with the dragon and he wasn't getting stronger, and they ended up in a situation where he actually had to push in old girl nipples just to get stronger. Yo, you gotta respect it, man. Like
how many guys would do that in real life? How many guys?
Man, look, let's not stop.
Oh man, it's just crazy. Garzy's wing. I don't think I have Envy. I just typed it in the chat.
I'm about to check it out now. Like he said, Garzy's wing. I never heard of it.
Directed by Yoshiyuki Tomino. Ooh. Okay.
The fuck? Swords with Clash. It only had 3 episodes. Damn, this shit must have been awful. So the protagonist, Chris, is abruptly whisked away to a parallel world called Bastion Well while his physical body remains in his home world. Chris' spiritual manifests travel to a new world where he is entrusted to a rebellion. Chris is told that he has a magical power called Gaza Wing, which causes large wings made out of light to come out of his ankles, allowing him to fly and run quickly. Chris is told to fight against slave owners and the king's armies as the slaves of the Minternos tribe make their escape from the place of Izanodo. No. Like, how the fuck is he running and flying if his body's in a whole different time period? Nope.
Yeah, I don't think. I have to say it doesn't sound appealing. It certainly does not sound appealing.
Oh, you don't like the red hair vampire bitch? She is so underwhelming, bro. Like that's the only thing that gets me about it. It's like she's supposed to be like the main person in a group, but I think her lieutenant with the black hair is way better.
Yeah, it just depends on harem if it's done in the proper context and it's actually funny and it makes sense and it doesn't go overboard with the pervertedness. And yeah, it can work. It can work. If not, yeah, it can be a downright disaster.
What about Frieza?
Frieza.
All right, I'm back.
Oh yeah, we were just kind of rambling, BGL.
You never seen Frieza, JJ? Here, hold on. I'll post it in the chat real quick.
JJ just left.
He just left out?
Yeah.
Oh, he'll be back.
Minor mishap.
Here, I'm about to post it in the thing. Frieza, to me, a lot of people is not like too big on it because like they say it's like just a whole bunch of people clothes getting ripped off all the time, but the anime is actually not bad or whatever. It's just it's a harem, you gotta expect certain things out of it. That's the only thing that I can really say.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Here, I gotta post it in the thing, the Wicca for it. But it deals with like a lot of alien shit or whatever. It's interesting. There's a lot of fighting in it though. You'll love the fighting.
Okay. Using manga. Oh, okay. I see now. Another one that was funny as hell to me?
What?
The Gashi Kashi. It's like this chick named what's her name? I gotta look her name up. Kagashi Kashi. Her name was Hotaru Shidari. This girl, don't let her get candy, guys. Do not let her get some candy because she will go crazy. She go crazy over some candy, man. Like her, and she got an older brother, man. That boy fool, man.
Yeah.
It's like her and this boy in
Yeah.
this candy store, and they be like, kind of like making jokes at each other and stuff like that and everything. And then the boy be fantasizing over because she's going out and she's like really hot and stuff. But she's got these crazy blue eyes and she's always talking shit, especially when she has candy bar in her mouth. Like, that's crazy. Oh, you're talking about Radiant? Yeah, I heard about Radiant. I heard it was terrible.
Yeah, I tried. I dropped the series. I was hoping it'd be something good, but
Oh man, that's bad.
yeah, I dropped it.
Damn, we spent over an hour talking about anime. Dang.
Yeah, I know. We haven't gone through the game stuff.
Yeah, it's not a whole lot of game stuff to tell you.
Yeah, but there is actually one news that kind of upset some weebs.
Go ahead.
I'll let you talk about that before I fire up the Cyberpunk situation. Because
so essentially what happened is that Microsoft canceled the Xbox One version of Galgun. So now all the weebs are really mad. They're all saying they're boycotting Microsoft and Sony, and they say fuck them. They're just going to have PC and Switch for the rest of the generation.
Wow.
And we don't even know the Switch version is going to be good. The Switch version is going to be trash. They're probably going to say fuck Nintendo, and then just go PC the whole gen.
Lord. Yeah, I'm going to show you guys Galgun. So that's the reason why VGL's calling them weebs is because of this. This is pretty bad. I'm looking at it right now. Yep. There it is. There's Galgun.
I live streamed the sequel, the Vita version. I streamed it for an hour.
Yeah, he streamed it for an hour, and then like all the trolls came in and started.
Yeah, because they were saying like, I thought you hated these games. I'm like, dude, I did it as a joke.
Yeah.
And then all these people came in just saying, oh, you actually like these games. You actually like these games. Like these games are better than the trash you play. I'm like, dude, these games are just like either garbage or just mid at best.
Yeah, I can tell it. Yeah, that's a game I wouldn't even touch.
Yeah.
I mean, I look at it like this. So fucking what? I play what I want. Like.
Yeah, don't let us find out what kind of games you're into, Mr. Criticizer, whoever you are.
Look, I'm just saying though, like, if I choose to play a game that exploits like, big titties, that's my problem.
Let me pull up this article here from The Verge. It's talking about Cyberpunk 2077. Apparently, earlier in the week, there was rumors that the main people for CD Projekt Red, they were going to be sued by the investors. They were going to get sued. And so here it is. CD Projekt Red has officially been sued. Let's go down here. This is today, actually. So yeah, Cyberpunk 2077 was not just a disaster for gamers, but for the games investors too. A lawsuit filed yesterday against CD Projekt Red, the company behind Cyberpunk, claims investors were misled about the game's performance ahead of its release, causing a significant stock price drop and losses. CD Projekt failed to convey that the game was virtually unplayable, the lawsuit states, and instead marketed it as a success with few issues that would go unnoticed by players. The plaintiff's name is Andrew Tramp. He's looking to include other investors in the suit to turn into a class action. Man. Yep, it's official, guys. CD Projekt Red, they're about to lose some big time money.
well, I'm still working on my video for Cyberpunk 2077. It's just like every time there's new information to come out, and I have to like redo the video. So yeah, but this time I'm just gonna say fuck it. Let this be like the last big video that I do for the year, and just do it. And it's going like I know part of the title is going to be the journey of Cyberpunk 2077 failure. Why CD Projekt? Why?
Damn, yeah, the game sold 13 million copies. I can't believe
it. That we live in a timeline where Harmon Smith and Michael Does Life ended up being right. God damn it.
And see the biggest solution for Project CDK or CD Project whatever.
Right.
Yeah. But all he needed to do was just delay the game to June 2021 and make it just solely for next gen and PC. If they would have did that, that game would have sold copies because it would have been one of the first games to try to capitalize on only being for next gen. Like not even like the companies like exclusives would have been able to do that just yet. So that could have been a selling point, but they fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they messed up big time, man. It's just been one big lie for these gamers. And yet, I just read at the last minute, it sold 13 million copies, but that's largely due to the pre-orders that they got. You know, but man, there's just so many problems that I saw, and all these YouTube videos documenting it. It's like, wow, it's just one big screw up after another as you play the game. It's like, I can't believe y'all fell for this, man.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
crazy. But give me just a second. About to run to the bathroom real quick.
Okay.
All right, no problem. Yeah, I can keep it going. Let's see. I want to talk about this. This is an update of a story that we did a couple episodes ago. As a matter of fact, remember the Ubisoft situation where there was like a hoax prank call, or whatever, and
Oh yeah.
right, and it forced all the employees out of the building, and it was like all over the news up there in Canada, Montreal. It was crazy, and it lasted pretty much the entire day, and then it turned out it was a hoax, it was a prank. But now it looks like there was another prank or another threat, like a terrorist threat or something. Let me get the screen share up ready. Yeah, this was wild. Uh-oh, screen's acting crazy. Yeah, sorry about that. So yeah, threatening call targeting Ubisoft Montreal. This is from Inspired Traveler. There we go. And it's still doing that flickering mess. I don't know why. Let me get out of this for a second. Maybe it won't do it no more. Let's try that one more time. It still does it. I'll just have to just read it from scratch. Still doing it. I don't know what to do. Oh, that stopped it. Okay. Threats relating to the presence of an. Oh, still going again. I won't worry about it then. I'll just read it from here. So yeah, it says threats relating to the presence of a suspicious package. It forced the Montreal police to disembark at Ubisoft Montreal on Friday, which was last Friday, a little over a month after the vast operation that had been launched at the same location for what has turned out to be a hoax. And it said that there was a threatening call made about 4 o'clock. This is Veronique Comtois, who works for the Montreal police. But she refused to confirm that Ubisoft Montreal was the target, as was the case on November 13th. So they're still investigating this, and they still haven't put out a name of the person that made the hoax prank call the first time. And this happened again, so something's up, man. This is getting crazy. This is getting really crazy. I don't know what's going on over there in Montreal. I don't know who this person is making these threats at Ubisoft, but it must be something that they did, or maybe that person worked there before. But I don't know, man. It's just wild that they'll keep messing with the company like that. Looks like Ash is still not back.
Yeah.
Oh, man. There we go.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just talking about the Ubisoft article while you were out.
Okay.
Yeah, so I got that out the way. They're still investigating Ash. They haven't even found the person that did the first call. And this was like a different call that happened like back in December, early December. So it's nuts. But yeah, let's check out this story here. Hopefully my screen share won't act up again. I'm not sure why. But I'll do the entire screen this time. Maybe it won't mess up. Okay, so I found this article a little while ago from Exerto.com, and this is about Twitch. And I'm sure some of you guys heard about this already. They have officially banned the words simp, virgin, and incel.
Oh my god! Yeah, I remember this article.
Yeah, they've done it. They have officially banned the word. So apparently there was a streamer, I guess maybe like a series of streamers that complained about being harassed by commenters calling them these particular words. And so Twitch decided to make a new policy to help protect those people because, let's face it, a lot of those guys who play these games, they're not like players out here in the field like that, you know what I mean? And so they give Twitch a lot of money. They give them a lot of revenue when they play games on their platform. And, Twitch decided to say, hey, enough is enough. We're going to put an end to this. So they made this policy where they officially ban these three words, simp, virgin, and incel. So let's read down a little bit further. This is a statement from Twitch. We want to clear up any misunderstandings about language that can be used on Twitch. At the core of it, we're focused on doing what we can to protect our community from harassment. Let's see, scrolling down. And then later it says here, we do not have a blanket ban on the use of words like simp and casual banter, but we'll take action when words like this are used to harass, harm community members. Check out our hateful conduct and harassment policy to learn more. And here's a responder. Harass and harm are vague and subjective terms that open the door for selective enforcement. If harassing and harming people is against the terms of service already, then why attach words to its enforcement if the words can be used in an innocuous context? So I think he means like in a joking manner. But yeah, woo. See what happens when you don't have. Really nice. See what happens.
To me, it goes into one of the things that I think we've been preaching to a certain individual too. Don't feed the trolls. It's like if you get offended by that to the point to where a company got to put a ban on it, I don't know. To me, it just seems like it's unnecessary.
Yeah, I got mixed feelings about it. Like I said, on one hand, you are not paying the haters any attention. Even if those words don't apply to you, but at the same time, like, truth be told, quiet as a kept, some of those guys, they never got laid. They've only had like maybe a few girlfriends in their lives, and they make a lot of money. These guys aren't broke. These guys have careers, and they made a career off playing games. Like, that's their life, man. Like, you're not gonna be talking shit to them all the time like that. And if they really want you gone, they can get you gone, And that's why Twitch pretty much responded to their pleas, and now they just put this ban on here. So anybody that wants to be quiet and test these dudes out, hey, you're gonna get got, man. You're gonna get ousted. What can you do? Sure. Oh, yeah, G-Bay said the girlfriend experience.
Damn. I'm just saying, it can't be that hard with all that money, man. Somebody has to love you. Somebody will.
Oh, as I said, some haters are not rich. Well, it's not about being rich. It's about having a core, like having a code about you. Like, are you gonna tolerate bullshit over and over, or are you just gonna let them keep harassing you? It's one of those things, And plus, we don't know the particular people that got offended by this. They might be SJWs, they may not be. So we don't know what's going on behind the scenes once they stop playing.
Yeah. Either way, simp is just such a stupid word. Like, that word just gets too overused.
Exactly, it does get overused a lot, and a lot of things you get accused of is not even simple. That's the crazy part. Like, people just throwing that word out and don't even realize what it means. Okay, I got one more article, and this does somewhat relate to politics. And the reason why I'm talking about it is because if this bill comes to pass, or if this particular Republican gets his way, streaming might be illegal. Streaming cartoons can be illegal to the point where we'll get sued, guys. We will get sued. Like, you know what? It's getting crazy out here. So This is from, I believe, Yahoo News. Oh, wrong article. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. The new stimulus bill makes illegal streaming. See that? A felony.
A felony.
A felony.
A felony. So shit, I'll be going to jail, folks.
Yeah, we're gonna go to prison.
Guy will come in and tell me, "Hey, what are you in here for?" I'm like, because I do a weekly podcast.
Remember this guy's name right here, people. This is the man with the plan.
Yeah,
Tom
he's that dumbass in North Carolina.
The man with the plan. He said,
yeah,
he's including a bill that will make illegal streaming for profit, keyword profit, a felony rather than misdemeanor, with penalties of up to 10 years of imprisonment. Until it's released its draft of this proposal earlier this month, the Internet Intellectual Property nonprofit Public Knowledge released a statement arguing there's no need for further criminal penalties for copyright infringement, but also says that the bill is narrowly tailored and avoids criminalizing users and does not criminalize streamers who may include unlicensed works as part of their streams. Instead, it focuses on those who pirate for commercial gain. Okay, but how many people are pirating? This system has been compared to small claims court with the ability to adjudicate copyright claims and order payments of up to $30,000. $30,000? Damn. Fuck. Wait, man. Okay. Reading down a little bit more. Let's see. Tillis said in a statement, "I am proud of this common sense legislation that was drafted with the input of creators, user groups, and technology companies will become law so we can target criminal organizations and ensure that no individual streamer has to worry about the fear of prosecution." Okay, yeah. Enough. I don't want to see this madness. This man trying to put folks in prison, man.
Hey, look. They take me to jail, man. I'm sorry. Somebody is becoming a prison bit at that point.
Yeah, what are you here for?
You're like, what?
We're all going to jail, folks. I thought this was America. We're going to jail for streaming. Get the fuck out of here.
I know my rights.
Damn, so all of us playing games on YouTube, all of us, I guess, making videos like anime music videos, talking about anime, talking about cartoons, TV shows, we're all going to jail, guys.
You know what?
This man Tom Tillis about to become the richest man in America, if not the world, if this bill gets passed.
You know what? I'm just saying like this. You know, you about to see another crazy thing going. I'm gonna be like, I like you and I want you. We're gonna do this the easy way or the hard way. I gotta get the line down pat now. I'm about to go to jail. Like,
oh man, it's the invasion of the Beauty Warriors.
Man, it's going down.
Oh no, this is getting crazy, and that's the sad part. That was part of the coronavirus stimulus bill. And that has nothing to do with COVID at all. Yet they put all these proposals in there trying to justify what they want to do within the pandemic. And it's like, why? What for, man? Like, this isn't going to save lives. This is just going to ruin lives.
Hey, I know how to lower down the cases. Let's just arrest everyone in jail. That'll work. Put everyone in jail. It's like that episode of SpongeBob where Patrick said we need to like take Bikini Bomb and push it somewhere else.
Yeah, there you go, G-Bane. The best we can do for you guys is $600. Nah, we're not raising it $2,000. We're gonna put all these other miscellaneous laws in here, including illegal live streaming. We're gonna make sure that every citizen that does that shit, we're gonna put them in jail. We're gonna send them to the chamber and gas them up, kill them all. That's what's going on.
We're going to jail, people. Going to fucking jail. I knew it. This day would come that I will go to jail for something that I had no parts of even trying to go to jail for. Like, you know.
And who said I'm making profit? I'm not making money off this. I'm trying to make money off this. This is for fun. Hell, if anything, I'm doing the game companies a favor. I'm advertising your game.
That's the whole thing. Like, you know, we're trying to make. Damn, I spent.
Yeah, exactly, Kioma.
Yeah, and send the 600 to only fans.
Yeah, we're gonna take that money. We're gonna trick it on hoes, or we'll trick it on the PS5 or the Xbox Series X.
You know
Keep
what?
us all distracted.
You know what? You know what? If I can't make money off of YouTube, I'm about to create a fans only page.
OnlyFans. Oh shit. Oh man, that's crazy. OnlyFans. Except you gotta get your toys ready. You gotta get the
Damn
camera
right.
ready.
I'm about to get the cameras around the house. The lifestyle of Ashton, man. You gonna be seeing me just yelling at people outside my door. Who the
Hey,
fuck is
don't
you?
forget the lube. Don't forget the lube.
Man, I'm gonna pour that little just down like just sound like a little like utensil. They're gonna be like, "Oh, what he doing?" Nothing.
Oh man. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for just getting graphic.
But I mean, all honesty though, like when it comes to this is really, really, really depressing knowing that they just try to find some ways to like have more control over the things that we do. And I get it, like it's what you're trying to do for the country and whatever sense that makes. But in my profession and what I do and what I love to do, don't fuck with my shit. Like, don't fuck with something that I like to do. And I like to stream. I like to talk my shit.
Yeah, I hear the Yucatan is real nice this time of year, Azrael. Oh man, this is crazy.
It's time to invest in that Express VPN because I could just change my location to Mexico and they would just have to still pay me.
The next, Mexico doing that Big Brother shit too. They'll be
Oh,
talking about you live streaming like, bitch, I got out of America. What you trying to do?
damn. Like, they got you motherfuckers too. Changing my VPN to Canada. Fuck y'all.
If possible, I move to Mars. Damn. Shit, Cowboy Bebop needs to be real. I need to ship like Spike Spiegel so I can bounce up out of here.
It's going down.
Wow. Those are all the articles that we got. Unless anybody else has anything to add, on this Christmas special.
No, I mean that's really it.
Oh, cool. Ash.
Hey man, nothing at all. Anybody watching any interesting Christmas movies?
Nah, man.
I feel old that the SpongeBob Christmas special from 2000 is 20 years old now. I still remember it actually when it was a new episode. God damn. I feel so old.
Man, just think about it like this. Friday After the Next came out 2002. That's about 18 years ago. Oh my God.
All right, G-Band. Yeah, we're not going to stick around too much longer. We pretty much got everything.
I mean, I can't. It's just crazy to think that next year, 2001 is 20 years old. That means that the entirety of the sixth generation, the PS2, Xbox, and GameCube era, is going to be 20 years old. It means it's considered retro now. So that's crazy.
Okay, yeah. Azra wants me to show one of his drawings, so let me put on the Discord right quick before we head out.
All right, cool.
Yeah, so show you the power of his artwork. So just give me a moment. Oh, no. Sorry. No, don't do that. Let's see the gallery. Yep. See the gallery. Oh, this is some really good stuff. Just a minute, folks.
Take your time. Mm-hmm. While you're doing that, just kind of like just scrolling through the Steam market, seeing what to get.
Oh, this is 3 of them.
I'm just so happy we were like 6 days away for this hellacious year to end.
Okay. Let's see if it's up. And we got it. All right. Screen share rolling. Okay, here's a few samples of Asro's work of art. That's an original character right there.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Amazing.
That's his second drawing.
Nice.
Who's this character again? And then he even did a DC poster.
Carter, that's awesome. That's really nice.
Yeah. Let me get the Luke Kang one. Let me see if I can do. Yeah, Luke Kang and then something else.
Oh man, I may just have to talk to Azra because I'm thinking about doing another cover art. But this guy over here being, Mr. Genius with the pen. Holy shit!
Yeah.
Yep, Azra.
One kid who was like a My Hero fan that used to draw My Hero characters in your MMA class.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, he's not there anymore, man. He had stopped going to the school.
Oh,
he did that. Yeah, he did that. Yeah, a few years back. I remember it now. Sure
yeah, it was like 2018 was when he did that.
Right. Yeah, it was a few years ago.
Man, that's some really good art, man.
Yeah, that's Connor from Assassin's Creed. Luke Kang.
Oh, that Liu Kang is awesome.
Sonic. Shadow. So yeah, man. That's Asro, man. He's got the skills. Oh, you see it charging already. You see that?
Oh man, look.
Yeah, no, he's already. It'll be $15. $15.
Hey, look. Hey, it would be worth it. That would be the best that I would spend on that. I'm telling you, that would be good.
And you gotta give him a link to the PayPal, Asro, unless you're using something else to funnel in your money or Instagram, whichever. But yeah, anything else, fellas, before we close this off?
Nah, that's about it.
All right, man. Well, this is a good stream. We definitely had some fun, especially with our guest BGL coming in, man. Hey, you're welcome to come back.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate it.
If you want, man, anytime, just let me or Ash know, and we'll definitely put you back on here because you definitely lighten up the broadcast.
Oh yeah. I had a great time here.
All right. And if anybody else interested in being a guest, just shoot one of us a message. We don't mind. Kind of give you a little bit of a rundown what we're doing for the week. On that day throughout the weekend. Keep you informed. We do what we can.
All right. Yeah, we're going down the chat list here. Of course, thank you, Azrael. Thanks, G-Bane, MV Dub.
By the way, this is the last vintage Eternal podcast of 2020.
Yeah, it sure is because it'll be New Year's Day.
January 1st, New Year's Day.
Wow. Yeah, that's what's up. 15 episodes. Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Mega Dan. Mega Drive Adam. Let's see. Who else? Yeah, Mac came through. Sigma Jones came through, I remember.
Steel came.
Kioma came by. Devin came by. DHR. Anybody else? I think that is it. I think that's all of them. Oh yeah, G-Man came through. That's right, G-Man. Yep. So this is me, JJ Wilson, of the Internal Vintage Podcast, also known as JJ Starwind on StreamYard. I'm gonna go ahead and sign out. Tell you goodbye, Ash, BGL.
All right. Well, catch episode 15 on my channel next week for the Vintage Podcast, and we're gonna have a good time.
And BGL, once again, you're more welcome to come back. Just give us a shoot when you can.
Mm-hmm. It was a great podcast. I'm really happy how it went.
Awesome.
Oh, and Azrael, I just followed your Instagram.
Oh, sweet. All right, y'all. You guys enjoy the rest of your Christmas night and be safe for the New Year's because it is crazy out here, as stated earlier. All right.
All right.
All right.
All right. This is all of us signing out. Have a good night.